Hey guys, it's Thursday, August 15th. Hope everybody's doing well and making money this week. I don't think we got any news tomorrow. We had some this morning. U.S. news at 8:30 Eastern Time's weekly jobless claims, and it moved pretty good bit on some, especially I'll show you. The pound yen, that's the news right there, that candle. New Zealand yen, that's the news. And let's see, CAD yen, that's the news candle. Euro news, that's the news candle, the euro yen. And the pound yen, that's the news. So we'll get back to the pound dollar. Well, let's go over the ones I was in from yesterday. The pound CAD, been able to take off half the position as I got in over here. Had my stop was down below these candles right there, so it never got me. But I got off half the position here. Didn't make it here because I have to get 35 pips on the pound CAD because of its daily range, and it didn't make it on that move, but it did make it on this move. So I've been able to get half the position off, and I'm at break even plus $2. Excuse me, got something in my eye. So I'm still in that with the second half of my position. Hopefully it's going to take this high out and go higher. If it does, I may have to move my stop up to the low of this candle right there, because that is a pretty good sized candle. But I have to wait and see what it does. But anyway, I'm not worried about it because I'll make a couple of dollars on the second half if I get stopped out, so that's fine. Euro Aussie, I told you yesterday I was in that, already taken off half the position, and my stop was up underneath here, and it got stopped out, and that's why I do what I do. It did make a higher high right here, but that's a news candle right there, and that was from Europe, I believe. It was before. It was during the Asian session, still late Asian session. But the second half made more than the first half, and that's how the trade's supposed to go. If it works like it's supposed to, that's what it does. And I'm back in the Euro Aussie again because look where it came back down into here. That's the low of those arrows right there is 165.30, and this low is 59, so that's basically 29 plus the spread, so it's in the 30s, so that's in my parameters. This is my stop, the low of that candle, and I'm quickly approaching. If it gets to 30, if it gets up close to 30 and it starts rejecting and coming back, I'm going to move it to break even, just to let y'all know if you happen to be in it. So I'm hoping it's going to push back up into there on it. That's the two that I'm still in on both of those. Euro Aussie's a new position. Got out of it, stopped out of it over here on that candle right there. So now we go to the Aussie dollar. Not in this trade. It's been in a sale. There's 2 opportunities. Here's your third opportunity to sell, but this would have to be the high of that candle, which is the highest, would have to be your stop. If you're short, which I'm not in this trade. Showed you the pound CAD. It's continuing pushing up. Needed to take out that high right there, which is getting very, very close to doing. Pound yen, I'm only looking for sales. There is a 1 hour sale there, but there's not a setup. I don't think there's going to be a sell opportunity till tomorrow. Of course, this has stretched a bunch, so I'm expecting a retrace, but it could just be a small one. finish up going higher. Look what's up ahead up here. Do you think that's where we're heading? That might be the better opportunity to sell close up to there. But that's probably not going to happen until next week unless something happens tonight to make it push up there, because the yen is tied to it. And of course the British pound may have news tonight. Euro New Zealand, again, this line up here is a yearly pivot, and it was resistance. Look where it went to. Went right up to it, rejected it, and sold off. And I had my sell right there at the same thing. Now, I got in and got out of this quick, because I'm expecting it to come back down into here. But it looks like there's going to be a retest. If this comes up and retests again, it's probably going to close above it, and then there'll be a sell opportunity. So I went ahead and took off the whole position on this thing when it got to 35 pips. So, and that happened fairly quickly, as you can see. Because the way that this is heading right now, this could be another retest, and it would go out higher, take that out. But like I've said before, these yearly pivots are very important. That just proves it again, right there. It could have went from there and stopped. It could have went from there and stopped. It could have went from there and stopped, but it didn't. It went right to the line and stopped. Pound New Zealand, there's big news on it from last night. Where do you think we're heading? I'm going to look for a sell opportunity up in here. I may put on a sell there and add to it if it closes above it, and then look for a sell. But there's nothing to do right now on the Pound New Zealand. But there's a sell opportunity coming on both of these, Euro New Zealand and Pound New Zealand. New Zealand yen has made a 1 hour sell, and it has started selling off, but it's just kind of running away. So we're not close to anything. We're actually closer to the pivot number than we are the resistance up above. The Euro Aussie, again, I'm in this trade for the second time. I was in it yesterday. Got half the positions, got stopped out of my second half, but my second half made a lot more than my first half, which is what it's supposed to do. And I'm in it again with the stop. And if it goes up to, how close have we got? Ooh, we got within about 5 pips of it. So I'm going to watch this real heavily. The stop is at the low of this candle, is at the low. So if it gets up close to that 30, that's where I'll be taking half the position off. If it gets up very close to it and rejects and starts selling off, then I'm going to move it to break even. That's the plan on that, so it's not going to lose money. It's only going to make money right now. Euro CAD is in a sell. Again, this is a yearly pivot right there. Look where it came to. We didn't close above it. We poked above it, didn't close above it. But yet I have people message me saying, no, the yearly pivot is not the most important. I can sit here and argue with them all day long, but there's no need to waste my breath when I know the picture's worth 1,000 words. So it's back down to where it broke from on the Euro CAD, so there could be a buy opportunity in here. But it could be just a retest of the pivot, and it could actually go above it, close above it, and then sell off. But I'm not in this, nothing to do. I wish that I had seen that one. But I was returning phone calls and messages for a little while and really didn't get to pay attention to that. Missed it, that's all there is to it, missed it. That happens. All part of the business. Pound Aussie sold off right there. It's not really, that's not great. Risk is too great down here. From where these are, they're basically almost 100 pip risk. It's got to come back up in here to give me a better risk to reward. But let's see what's up ahead. That's a little too far. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on this. If it does happen to come up in here and reject it somewhere up in here, then I may be interested, because then it would give me a low risk trade. Right now there is no trade. I mean, if you wanted to take a buy from here up to here and take a quick profit, you could do that with your stop underneath this low right here. But still, that's over 60 if you got in now. That's a big risk, and you're basically, that's what you're going to get. It's just a 1-for-1. But I'm not in that one. CAD yen, I had looked at this yesterday, and I actually had thought about taking a buy, and I didn't. And of course now, I wished I would have, but didn't take it. But it now has made a sell on the 1 hour, and we're kind of between both yearly pivots. So nothing really to do on that either. The euro yen is the same way. It's made a 1 hour sell. I don't think it's done. If it's going to be a sale, it's probably not going to be till tomorrow, is my guess. Late tomorrow. On all of those is tied with the yen. Aussie yen, same thing. It's made a 1 hour sale, but it's running away. It should go down some, then come back up, give you a low risk sell, and then sell. But that doesn't look like it's happening right now. And we're still a good ways from the yearly pivot, about 200 and something. So, for those of you who have subscribed, I appreciate it. For those of you who haven't, please do. It just lets me know that I'm helping somebody, which I hope I am. I hope I'm not wasting my time, because it does take a little bit of my time to be able to do this stuff. And I could actually put it toward just me just trading, period, and not having to worry about this. But I'm willing to give up a little time to be able to help people, because like I said, I have been trading, swing trading, since 2006, and successfully trading, swing trading from 2007 till the present time, and I have seen no reason to change any different. So this video will be recorded as usual, be posted about 15 or 20 minutes. I don't know if I might have a video tomorrow, because Friday, I don't trade on Fridays, but I do look to take off trades on Fridays, since I'm in two, and possibly a third. What was the other one? Euro CAD, if it comes back. Euro New Zealand, possible sell. Pound New Zealand, possible sell. I will look at those and see what it might look like. New Zealand yen, no, there's nothing to do on that. So I'm not real sure if I will have one or tomorrow night, it being Friday. So hopefully everybody's had a good trading week. And make sure you do your own due diligence and research, and you got to get to the point to where you don't need me anymore. That's the whole point of me doing this, that you're learning on your own, becoming successful trading on your own, and then you don't need me anymore, which is okay. That's a good thing. So we'll plan on seeing you guys possibly tomorrow. If not, it'd be Monday. And if I don't have a video tomorrow, everybody have a good, safe weekend.